Welcome to CAD Concept. Today we'll explore 10 most useful Lisp routines. Lisp routines is generally created for a particular concern to automate most common tasks in AutoCAD. Means you can automate your task in AutoCAD using Lisp routines. These Lisp routines is created from different resources. The credit for the creation rightfully belongs to its respective developer. So, without wasting time, let's begin. Number 1. Slope percentage. This multiple slopes we have. Okay, different widths, different length and height. We will identify its percentage quickly without any manual calculation. Okay, let this one 60 length and 15 height we are getting over here. So how much slope percentage we will get in this much length and height? Okay, let this GA, horizontal scale 1, vertical 1. Click your first line. Okay, click second line. Now you see here, you are getting 25%. If you have length 60 unit and height 15 unit, you will get slope 25%. Let this one 75 unit and 20 unit. Okay, 75 length, 20 height. Same as it is, type GA, horizontal scale 1, vertical 1. Click first line and second line. In this case, you are getting 26.66%. Means if you have length 75 and height 20, you will get slope 26.66%. Same as it is 90 length, height 25. Okay, we will identify same as it is. Let this type GA, horizontal scale 1, vertical 1, line starting level and line ending level. Here you are getting 27.7%. Means this way you can simply calculate your slope percentage fully automatic just by clear length and height, something like this. Number 2. Text order. Multiple text we have. I want to arrange in sequence order, straight to X or straight to Y. Okay, or any random order. Let this TXT stack. Okay, and let this interline scale factor, new height you can provide, or let this as it is. Select your order. Okay, so I will arrange this way. Just select all and enter. Now you see here, this way you can arrange your multiple text in sequence order with proper spacing and with new text height. Same as it is, we will arrange in vertical position. Let this here, text stack, interline scale 2, new text height, no changes. Select your base, select all and enter one time. Now you see here. So if you have multiple text with different location, you want to collect at one place, this way you can arrange perfectly. Number 3. Current time. This block title we have. Everything is okay. How about placing current date and time in just single click? What is our current date and time in PC? Type C time and click here. So this is your current time, 3:13 AM 11 July 2024. Means this way you can directly place your current time. You must have to set up your time zone correctly. Otherwise, it will not place perfectly. Number 4. Draw a spline. Simply type CATENARY. Okay. Type S, number of points, let this 10. Okay. And let this first point, second point, and same as it is first point, second point. For example, this much range you have and you have to arrange a spline for decoration purpose or any relevant purpose. Okay, so you are getting reference This way you can arrange your SP line. As you see here, let this one also, and same as it is this one also, and here also, same as it is here also. And you have dynamic movement, let this control vertices. So you are getting dotted vertex point. Okay, this way you can draw random SP line in any particular area just by straight line, and you can arrange as per setting your number of vertex. Number 5. Coordinates with label. We will place coordinates with label and description. Type KS2, click the point. This is okay. And click your second point. Enter the label. Let this 5 unit. Okay. And you can provide description. Let this front to right. Okay. This is your description. Coordinates description you can write. Now you are getting option to scale. Let this 5 unit. See, you are getting 1 point for Z level and X and Y coordinates and coordinates description. Same as it is here also. Click over the point, second point, and provide label, coordinate description, front to left. It can be any description as per your preferences. And let this here, scale factor. Same as it is here also. First point, second point, label, and description. You are getting detailed coordinates with description and label, and just provide scale factor. X and Y getting manual means you have to put Z level. Let this first point, second point, provide label, and then provide your description. So this way you can provide coordinate label with description perfectly in any area of concern. Number 6. Text pointer. This multiple text we have different position. Okay. How about providing point randomly? Let this txt to pt. Okay. Just select your entire text. Okay. And just enter one time. As much as text you have, you will get point over the text base point. Means you can provide text base point for entire drawing. It will identify text only, as you see here. So simply you can provide point over the text base point. Number 7. P-line layer length. This building plan we have, okay. This different P-line we have for this entire area, okay. Let this outside here, okay. So similar layer, how much length we are getting for P-line? Type PR and select your P-line. So total length of selected layer, this much we are getting in meter. Means if you have similar layer with different P-line, it will identify with the same layer entire total length in meter, as you see here. Means if you have multiple P-line with different layer, okay, so you can identify each length in meter layer wise. Number 8. Z point level. X and Y. Okay, what about Z level? We will identify Z level quickly. Okay, just simply type WPL and click over the base point. So this is our 0 level, 1.62, 3.24, 4.86, 6.48, 8.1, 9.72, 11.34, 12.98, 14.58. Means you are getting Z level. By clicking over, you can identify your Z level. Number 9. Lock object. One of the most favorite Lisp routine. How about locking object in AutoCAD? Means you cannot remove, you cannot move. Let this lock object and select your object which one you want to lock. Okay. Let this here and select these text, this door, this bedroom. You can select entirely also, okay? So you can lock selected object, okay? So what will happen when we will lock object? For example, we have locked these objects, okay? If I will remove, it will not remove. If I will explode, it will not explode. If I will move anywhere, it will not move, okay? Your lock object will be locked. See, there is no layer lock, isolate, hide. There is no layer effect. But your object got locked. Means you cannot remove, you cannot move any object which one you have locked. So this way you can lock entire drawing or any particular object just by selecting your object simply. Number 10. Draw 3D pipe. We will draw 3D pipe over the existing P line or line, okay? This straight 2D lines we have, okay? Let this 3D orbit. So these lines we are getting in 2D form, okay? We will convert into 3D. Type X tube and provide your external diameter. Let this 100 unit. Internal diameter. Let this 50 unit. Select objects. You can select your object single or entire at a time. Delete extrusion path, yes or no. Same as it is this one also. And same as it is this one also. Now you see here. This way simply you can convert any line into 3D pipe perfectly in just one time. I hope you got these insights helpful. To proceed this method, must upload Lisp routines. You can find the link in description. If you have any doubt, must leave your comment. I will reply your query as soon as possible.